Well, if we've got the blaze orange hats hanging out with us this morning, it can only mean one thing. North Dakota's 2016 deer season is set to open up Friday at noon. Doug Leier with North Dakota Game and Fish is joining us this morning with a bit of a preview. And of course, I guess the big question many hunters will want to know, how's the deer population looking out there?
You know, for the most part, generally speaking, statewide, it has been increasing, it has been expanding, but it's a little bit more complicated than that because honestly, if you've got a deer tag and you can't find a deer, it doesn't matter what Doug Leier says, that the deer population is expanding. And, you know, on the same point, you might have insurance adjusters that say our deer population has expanded too much. You might have deer hunters that haven't drawn a tag for 3, 4, or 5 years ago. I wish our deer population would grow more. So it's a little bit more complicated, but generally speaking, across the state, we've seen our deer numbers expand and grow, and that's definitely a good thing for hunters. Again, we'll know a lot more once they hit the field, but it should be providing more opportunities to fill the tag in the 2016 season, Kyle.
And obviously still, you know, the numbers have been down with the amount of tags that have been available, but still going to be a lot of people because even if you don't have a tag, it's a popular time for families to get together and go out together. So a lot of people are going to be out, and some important safety reminders, obviously.
No, and you're absolutely right. Yes, the participation is limited in terms of having tags, but the enjoyment, there's no cap, there's no tag needed to enjoy a part of the hunt with the friends and the family and the neighbors, and we want to make sure that people stay safe. I mean, that's first and foremost. If you find the biggest buck of your life and someone gets injured or someone gets killed, they're not going to remember the deer. Unfortunately, that does happen, and what people can do is wear blaze orange. That's probably one of the first priorities that we can have is everybody, even if you're just out checking the mail, it's a good idea to wear the blaze orange. The deer season opens up on Friday at 12 noon. It runs 16 and a half days through Sunday, November 20th. And one other regulation reminder that we tried to make sure that people remember is you're supposed to tag immediately, and that means prior to dragging it to the truck, prior to hanging it in the Quonset, put the tag on immediately. So enjoy the hunt, stay safe, and obey the rules, Kyle.
Sounds great. Doug Leier, North Dakota Game and Fish, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.